how you want your inventory and stuff?
Pretty much. I mean, there's one
Here's
gun which
another
I'm
comrade in
pimping,
arms.
which I only need 2 things more for.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Shall I begin? Shall I ready us?
Yeah. Or,
Back to the dirigible, but there's
So
no
you've not
time
seen
to
this
rest.
before, then?
Lady Webster
No.
has another task to hand out.
So, now the worst is known. Seteki has been set free upon the world.
A terrorist, yeah?
The like of which the world has rarely seen, if the legends are to be believed.
So how
That's
do we
me.
stop
See,
her?
I'm a boff.
An excellent question, Alangu. I have experts here in London translating everything we can find about Seteki.
Ah, those brave boffins, risking their lives.
I'm going to try not to keep saying
We all serve in our own way,
something
Captain
about
Fairbairn.
Harry as well. But
If there's anything useful, they'll find it. Agent Brownridge's death will not be in vain.
I should hope not, indeed.
there's
And in the
good old
meantime,
Frank doing his...
In the meantime,
always
Professor, I need the
legs.
brigade
Yeah.
to gather more
on the
information for
picture.
our
Let me put you in the picture.
boffins to study. Starting
Oh,
with
it's
the
attacking
ancient
his
temple
leg.
at the valley in this location.
I'm going to bitch slap Seteki. Yeah.
Those brave boffins booksmarts
Brave
can't save the
boffins.
day by themselves. Thankfully, the Strange Brigade is on hand to leap into action once more. What thrilling tales
And not
and
a lefty among 'em.
awe-inspiring adventure
No.
awaits them in the hidden
We're not animals.
valley.
Come on. What do you think we are? I know there's one of them from Yorkshire, but we're not animals yet. Hidden Valley, the plot thickens. Enemies closing in. Need a quick escape. X to quickly roll away. So this is all completely blind then. Poor Vu.
Yeah.
Cool. I haven't done this level much. It's bigger than the first one.
Sorry, was that really a giggle? I don't know.
It's a tenuous giggle. I'll give you that at best. A tenuous giggle. But I don't remember too much about this, to be honest. I've sort of been playing some of the later ones.
A
That's me, Jack,
suspiciously
may I ask you?
sinister valley,
You are?
leading to a mysterious
Yeah.
mountain.
Oh, the very first bit of
day
this,
at the
there is a
races
puzzle
for
that I
the
think is
Strange
possibly the worst
Brigade.
puzzle in the game because it makes no sense and it can hold you up quite a bit. There's a potion if you want it.
I was behind you, parachuting down, and then all of a sudden I'm sort of standing there at the top of the cliff, so, well, come on.
Typical woman.
I need these for my
Oh,
numismatic
actually, I don't need coins.
collection.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to leave those for you to grab. It's just habit, you
That's
see.
right.
Oh,
To be perfectly honest, I've got about 97,000.
oh, okay. Oh, I don't know how we get that one. I've literally just seen that. I've never seen that one before. That's interesting. I've no idea how we get across there. There was a thing in one of the later levels. Oh, hang on, there's barrels up above. Oh, hang on, I've just noticed red up there. 2 secs. Oh,
Nice.
I've literally never seen that before. If you want to open that, I don't know what's in it. You're okay. Well, I suppose, being a gentleman, I'll just have to let you do that. What is it? Oh, ballet. Okay, I said it might be.
Couldn't tell if
Founded
it's a
up
mimic or
blackers.
something else.
Yeah, it's all yours. Yeah, feel free. It's all yours. Yeah, yeah this
You
first.
opened it, you've got to deal with it.
How is that fair?
structure.
Yeah, this
I
also
can't
took
wait
me a
to
bit
see
of
what splendid finds are
time to
inside.
work out what the F I was supposed to do. Basically, you've got to go over
Sinister
here.
scarabs, far
and-
off
How's this?
murderous mummies. I
You'll
say,
see in a minute.
Clap your
You'll
eyes on this
see what that is in a
confounded
sec.
conundrum.
Do I hold R to you? Or do I just leave
I
it
would do
with
this bit first, to be honest, because that's going to unleash some stuff. You see, there's 1, 2, 3, 6 scarabs on that bench, just on the side. Like
Oh, right,
next, yeah. Down here, in various odd miles away positions, there are 6 enemies that you need to kill to light up those scarabs. The thing is, some of them are effing miles away, and they wander out of sight sometimes. There are some on the bridge. But yeah, some of them are quite a way away, and they do, as I say, do wander out of sight sometimes, which is annoying.
Only a few more left. Where are those meandering menaces hiding?
And this first time I spotted this, it took me frickin' ages, because the last one had wandered off behind a bush. And I was like, where the hell is he? So yeah, feel free if you can see the last one. I've killed 3 on the bridge.
So you get the vases, and then...
Success!
There it is.
No sharp-shooting brain teaser too tricky for these heroes.
Sorry, yeah, go on.
Supplies.
Yeah, there's like vases, cats, and scarabs
Yeah.
on the first level, but I have no idea what the scarabs were or where I've got them. I seem to have got them all, but I have no idea how or what exactly I shot to get them.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure, to be honest. I've not really looked into it. Is it the chest? Because the chests have scarabs on. I didn't know if it counted as those chests.
Possibly.
Because they have sort of little scarab button things. Yeah, if you want to go to the blue gem thing, up on this little bit, where you were kind of where you were before, and you were like, do I want to push that?
You
And then-
blew it up!
What's that, sorry?
Yeah, just looking at this like statue thing.
Time
You
to
blew
reload.
it up!
Oh,
Hell.
damn dirty apes! I know, you always get somebody who's just like, oh wow, so their planet has a Statue of Liberty as well. It's like, never mind. You need to point that at the other blue gem, which is somewhere. There should be another blue gem somewhere, and you need to point it at. Oh, it's straight ahead, basically. Over to the left.
Oh, is it? Yep.
If you pointed at, there's a really complicated puzzle
The
involving
brigade
about 10 of
console.
these later on. But anyway, great fun, and we should get quite a mob of enemies. There we go.
Yay!
5 minions.
Ghastly ghouls.
They're not, that's what I was thinking, not quite the right minions.
Strange
we wanted,
Brigade.
but- Nice.
He won't be getting up again.
At least this is a good opportunity to get some blue gems here anyway, or blue orbs here anyway.
Yeah, and like I say, if you're not holding down left trigger to go ADS, it actually pulls the orbs in.
Safe to cross now. 3 cheers for our chaps.
Yay! And some ammo. Nice. Yeah, this is quite open-ended. We've got to make a choice here whether we want to take the high or the low path here, but in a minute. Wow.
Oh, where's that cat?
That's it, it's on that column.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll leave most of the collectibles for you so
Good
that if you're
shot.
playing through this
It
again
is just a
solo, you
statue.
kind of know where they are. Chickens give you quite a few coins, by the way. Well, more than enemies. They give you like 4 coins, so it's worth killing them.
This is not like Skyrim. Yeah.
You know, or Fable.
Stop, criminal. Yeah. No, what? Who
How
was
do you
chicken?
How does it? Yeah, I didn't realise. Yeah, you say you can boot a chicken up the arse in Fable as well. Oh,
Oh!
way. Okay, that actually was not. That was not my intent. Sayonara. What pistol
We're
have
not
you gone
playing as a
for?
Japanese guy.
Yeah, I should be. Yeah, I should be playing it.
Grenade!
I love that mine.
Oh, so you can actually throw it. It's not like a.
Yeah, you
Mine.
like lob it behind you basically, and or you can lob it wherever you want. You can lob it forward or run away and throw it over your shoulder, and it's yeah, it's pretty good. You can shoot it to detonate it, or you can like let them tread on it, obviously. Yeah, it's pretty good because most enemies in the game do tend to run up to you, so it's quite handy for that.
Come here, you bastard chicken.
I wonder what you were shooting then. I got it. Sorry. Bastard.
Taking the high road, eh?
Oh yeah, so
Definitely
this is the
not
high
for
road
the faint of
basically.
heart.
Oh, ah! Wait! Sorry, should have probably mentioned that. I don't know if it does friendly fires on this, to be honest. But...
We found out last time because on that video that I've watched a few times, and that was us that said to you, oh yeah, that's like friendly fire's not a thing, and you're like, I don't want to know how you know that.
Oh, I got full orb.
It belongs in a museum.
Oh, that's not too bad, I guess. I might change to the scarabs when I get to a box, so it's okay. But I was just checking a new ability there. But oh, a new amulet thing. Jeez, Louise, what was... Wait!
That's me.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Well, they're not called.
Oh, you can shoot those little,
suppose.
yes, and it drops hot coals on them, that thing hanging from the ceiling, so that's...
Alright.
They can be quite
You
good.
can drop
but-
hot braziers on them.
Exactly, hot... Well, I want to see the contents of your brazier. Hot coals. Oh, actually, I need to grab some of those also. Because I presume you're full.
Yeah.
I know, I was just testing mine on a random dude, just to see what...
What is your one?
Oh, it's...
Or is it when you send out all the little beetles?
No, that's the one I'm going to change it to. Oh, there's the cat up there, by the way. Just straight up ahead in that little...
I didn't
alcove.
hear them meow then.
Yeah.
Annoying beasts.
It's the called Seteki's Cruel Pleasures, and it sends out lightning and stuff. Whoa!
Ah.
Hello, boys. Sugar, that was a bit close. Yeah, I'm on. I want somebody to stand on the mine. There we go. I thought it's not going to be wasted.
Hang on, where are you?
What's up?
No, I just let the lob go.
Reloading.
Oh.
The route less travelled, eh?
I actually don't know this little bit. I don't think I've ever been up here. What does it? Oh, does it just come out to here? What the hell am I? This is one of those levels you can play through several times and not end up seeing the same thing twice. There's some coins over there if you want them. Just find the chest. That's it. I like that somebody obviously opened the chest but thought I can't be bothered to pick up the money. Oh, there's a chest.
The spoils of victory.
Let's see what it is first. If it's money. Oh, it's an item. Do you want it? It's a head shot. It's not what I'm after. Oh, this. Took me a little while to figure this one out as well. If you shoot that boulder that's hanging up, it will drop on that blue thing and open the gate. I was trying to figure out ways to get onto that platform to stand on it, and
by shooting something.
That's not what you do.
Is that one of them vases? Is it?
No, it's just a random vase. I just thought, F it. Breaking stuff. You know what I mean? Now we've got different routes here. There's a way you can fall off the edge and get some coin here, or we can carry on round, and they're kind of different, so it's up to you what you want to...
Can I get back up?
I'm not... No, I don't think you can. I think once you've gone down there... You can go down the first bit and come back up, but once you jump off that little ledge underneath, you then are committed to that route, so it's up to you.
Yeah, that's like a little teleport thing down there.
There might be. There are teleporters later in the game. Oh, there's a rock thing there. Yay! Oh, mummies will start becoming normal enemies, if that makes sense. Yeah, you would have been up there, by the way, just on that ledge there. Mummies start becoming like regular enemies here, which is a bit annoying. Oh, a little kind of tip I found here as well. You have to kind of be a bit... you have to be able to do this. Oh, I haven't gone down there yet, just to let you know. That's right, I'm just on this little ledge bit here. It's just a little kind of tip bit, because the bit below us in a minute, you can drop down to here. The bit below us is going to be a boss fight bit, but there's no health potions, but there's a health potion on the corner of here, and if you're already carrying one like I am, you can drop the one you're carrying over the edge, and then pick this one up, so now there's one down below for us. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of, yeah, just like swapping them over really. But, yeah, and obviously feel free to... I can't really sight much from up here with me, with my, what do you call it, shotgun.
Boom.
Where are we? Yeah, maybe we go. Oh, you're about to meet ghouls for the first time as well, and they are one of the most annoying enemies in the game. But they do seem to have an interesting semi-glitch thing where they run up to you, and then instead of attacking you, they teleport away, which is a bit weird. They don't always do it, but sometimes. There's some gold, like, over there by the edge of it.
Some founder's idea of
Aye,
a
aye.
ghoulish joke, eh?
Oh, I heard noises of things being... Oh, way! Mummy's alive!
Time to reload.
No, well, I did almost no damage to him. Jesus. Yeah, you forget how kind of tougher compared to some of the others that mummies actually are. Screw this noise. Boom! Ow, you gimp! Oh, he hit me just as I was firing and knocked my recoil off. Nice. Nice. Oh, I think this is the first time you see an enemy crawl out of the ground. Yeah, they come crawling out of the walls in some of these bits, so you've got to be a bit... Whoa. Oh, I keep forgetting about melee attacks as well. Just remember to try and use them sometimes. How's your health? Have you got a potion and all that? Why? Lots.
Yeah, got a potion.
Lots coming. There we go. That's the old scarab swarm. And I've almost refilled it completely again. Nice. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, there's a massive trap here. Careful, I didn't even see that. I didn't even know that trap was there. Burn! Yeah, one of my only real complaints about this is the fire effect of like damage over time for fire. It takes ages to do, but even with mummies and things, I mean surely mummies and fire, you wouldn't have thought they would go well together.
Yeah, it's like dried up bandages and whatnot, you would have thought. Yeah.
If there's one thing that's more flammable than a mummy, yeah.
Yeah, it does say that skeletons fire doesn't really work with. Yeah.
Which is fair enough. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah. Them bones, them dry bones.
Hey!
Oh, what happened there? Just says spider is waiting. Oh, what? Oh, here's the potion, by the way, in case you need it later. Just it's on the floor.
Okay.
I presume you've already got one. Yeah, I was quite.
Yeah.
I was, yeah.
Yeah, just if you go near this, it's like, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, coming.
Yeah, I just see that. Nice. Did you mean to do that?
Well, I dropped a Molotov. I'll be honest, I didn't actually know that there was a trap over there. But,
Yeah, there's that massive box dropped on his head. I was like, where did that come from? Yeah. Yeah, so when we activate this, we're going to get quite a horde of mummies. Ghouls, as I say, they're human, but they just run at you really quick, and they teleport all over the shop. That's kind of why I changed to shotgun, because it's one of those, like, I can't really miss. So, yeah, we'll see how we get on. But the ghouls don't appear immediately, I don't think. Or maybe they do, I can't remember. Are we all ready?
yes.
Let's do it! Yeah, mummies, ghouls, and normal zombies.
Ambushed
Normal
again.
zombies.
Look out, Brigade.
Oh, I was just want to have a drink of tea! I'm going
And she picks now to wake up.
we can always pause at any time, pretty much. Pretty much. Nice!
Time to reload.
Jeez.
What was that? Whoa! Did you see a random chicken at some point? Oh, look out to your right. Oh, nice. Way! Yeah, mummies come into play. Somewhere.
Yeah.
I just had the tentacles of death appear. Not actually sure where he is though. Oh, I see him. Them. Here we go. Ugh, these guys.
Good Lord, acrobatic assailants. To arms, Strange Brigade.
Yeah, these are irritating to hit, I have to say. I mean, it's nice that they mix the enemies up, but they are hard to. They are bastards to hit sometimes. I thought you were dead, babe.
I say, they're coming out the ruddy walls now.
Eek. God damn it, that did almost nothing! Run away! Not that one!
Yes, jolly good show, Strange
Tell you what,
Brigade.
there are times when those amulet powers don't come in handy. Yes. Oh, you give! Nice, that's got to hit him. Thank God for that. I was like... Yeah, you can sometimes hit them just as they're about to teleport as well, which is quite handy. Nice. Way. Oh, there we go. Piece of cake. Nice. It does make a big difference when you have much better guns. I mean.
Eh?
Oh, that guy behind you. Get this guy that's going to come running through. Oh, there we go. If you want to grab that item, there's an item just here. If you grab that, I meant to tell you about those. So you know, you obviously get artifacts in the game. Most of them are in chests, but every now and again you get this like goblin type zombie thing that runs around with a backpack on his, and you have to kill him within a few seconds or he disappears, and it's the only way of getting those artifacts. So it can be really annoying if you've played like all the way up to say this point in a level and then you miss him and you've got to replay the level to have that chance of getting the artifact back again. Oh, it's so annoying.
Yeah, because there's the guy who... oh, there was an ammo pack here.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the first level, when you get the spear throwing guys, there's a guy who appears
Just
in the
the
first
thing I
few
need.
seconds with one.
Oh, was there as well? I didn't know he was there. Yeah. Oh, okay. I might. Oh, balls.
Yes, arm yourself with this. Oh, perhaps some bright spark can shed some light on this puzzle.
Right.
Subtle with his clues, doesn't he?
I know, isn't he? Yeah. There's another kind of thing here. Oh, okay, you see, run past me. There's a thing just here as well. I can't remember.
Hang on, go.
Do you need to pause for a minute? Right, if you go through here, there's a puzzle, so if you're feeling cerebral, go nuts! And there is an artifact at the end, it's just up ahead this way, no, the other way. That's it. So what you got to, if I stand on this bit first, there we go, I've opened the door for you, you've got to work out where to go. Be careful, I don't know what happens if you get this wrong, by the way. The clues are those things on the walls, but yeah.
Yeah, so if I'm reading from
Reloading
left
here.
to right, that would be Scarab.
But look at where the gaps are, like on the scarab. See, you've got like a space below and a space to the left. That tells you where you can walk on the tiles. Do you get what I mean? I wouldn't go on the square just in front of you. I wouldn't go on that one because that's like, how can I explain? If you imagine that you're on the wall bit walking up, you see you can walk up to it and then you can walk left. And then you've got to look at the next icon, which is the owl, and you can see that there's a space to the right. So you can step on the square to the right of the bird icon, and then the bird square above the bird icon because they're clear. Do you get what I mean?
Not really, hang on. I've got, put your dummy in your mouth and stop whining, girl. Hang on.
If you see the
Right, so I can see the thing with the scarab on it, but
yeah,
the
and you
things
see
surrounding it are kind of...
the square below the scarab, like direct out of
Yeah.
those 9 squares, is clear, and the one to the left of it is also clear, which means you can step on the floor square that is below the scarab and to the left of the scarab.
Which is where I am now.
Yeah, and you can step on the one to the left of it as well, but you can't step on the other ones around it. And then you've got to look at the next icon, which is the owl thing, and if you look at the one on the wall, you can step on the square to the right of the owl and above the owl, and you've got to basically make your way around the floor doing that. So then, but they're not all the right way round, so then the scarab one, you've got to rotate in your mind to work out which tile you can step on next. So you can step on the one ahead of you, and then you can step on the one, and then you can step on the scarab, and then you can step on the one below, what would be below the scarab. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's like, if you can... Do you see what I mean? Kind of.
Yeah.
I have no idea what happens if you tread on the bad tile. Bad tile.
I get the feeling we're about to find out.
We may well. I've only come across this puzzle once in the entire game, and it's here. I've only, I think, done it once.
Time to reload.
But yeah, the caution and tension. I love it. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, this could be I don't know, interesting. Eek.
Well,
I
I've got
assume
a
there's
potion, so if I do die, I should respawn at a coffin somewhere.
Oh, okay.
So,
I've not seen that yet.
Yeah, so...
Light and 2 player, I've not seen it in 2
So,
player.
the top of the owl is there, underneath it, okay.
Again, it's a really,
Son
really...
of a baby, no.
You what, sorry?
Yeah, so on top of the owl, no, maybe not, no.
So I could definitely positively stand on this tile. Yeah, crunch. Oops.
Right, so to the right of the owl is there, and then bottom of the cat. Oh, it broke into a sprint then.
Don't run. Don't run. And then you should be able to go into the room.
Yeah, that should be, because if it doesn't let me walk off here, then it's like, how do I go?
But it's a really clever idea for a puzzle. Yet again, you know, it's another different style of puzzle, and I like that. That's what's so great about this game, is it's got all these different types of puzzles. I like it.
I'll be having that. Thank you, please come again.
Success! Chalk up another
Did she
one
say
for the
they? I'll be
boffins
having
of the
that.
brigade.
Yeah. yeah.
Nice.
So can I just sprint out of here now? Or
No, I don't. I think you've actually still got to follow the way back again. So it was basically, yeah, you came out. You know, you may be able to, but I wouldn't try it. You could probably. Well, can you remember the route back? I think you can.
Yeah.
I can kind of remember where you went. I'm coming. Yeah, then it should be just straight across to this one. That's it, and then going by what I saw you do. Alright. Yay! Nice! See, I like it. I say different types of puzzles. There we go. Nice.
And breathe.
That's what I mean. It's tense, but it's cool. A good idea. Now we've got options here. Where do you want to go? We can go through those gates, or up here. There's like a set of
broken
steps.
trap.
It's what? Sorry.
That looks like a broken trap.
Reloading
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Sometimes if it hits too many enemies at once, it will break. Yeah.
F it.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
I got a scarab launcher.
Oh, have you used them before? They're really weird.
No.
They kind of like do launch. They have like an arc, a bit like a grenade launcher, but they fire scarabs. Actually, I don't know if we can get up here. Oh, do you want to go high or low path? It's up to you.
I should go high.
Fair enough. Let's get high. I'll leave you to. Oh. Where was that cat? There it is. There it is. It's just down there.
I see ya. There's the Moggy.
Maggie.
Cats. Beastly things.
Beastly things. If you want to move that, it should point at that gem over there.
Did you sort out the thing?
Yeah. We've got options now. There's a gateway just open below us, or there's a set of steps behind us. So it's up to you which one you want to take. Should we carry on taking high path, or did you want to go low?
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Okay.
Coolies. Right. Oh, hang on. Just over there, where I'm shooting, there's the first of these plant things, and what will happen is you'll get a swarm of horrible bugs will come out, and one by one these pods will open up on the plant behind the swarm, and you've got to shoot and the bugs won't stop respawning until you've shot all the pods on the plant. It's an absolute bastard, especially with the weapons I've got at the moment. You'll see what I mean. Oh, frickin' thing. I wasn't expecting that. You can see there's a little pod there. I don't know if you can see the plant. If you come this way a little bit, frickin' thing! If you I just shot a little pod, but there's 3 big pods. They won't open up, and you can't do anything to them until the bugs start coming out.
Got these purple flowers.
No, behind it. These things. That's there. Oh, and there's a giant scorpion as well, of course. Why not? Way! There's another pod's opened up, so if you, and then the last one will open up in a minute. There we go. Okay, I've shot all the pods, and there's a chest behind it, which was nice. Yeah, there's some later on one where they take ages for the last pod to open up, and it's an absolute swine because you're just trying to fend off this kind of never-ending swarm of way. Freaking thing! I don't remember any of those happening when I was here before. That first one actually made me jump. Ah, now there's a.
How do I get in there?
What do you think? I'm not going to tell you. Not going to tell you. Did you see the head move, by the way, when you moved around it then? If I. Oh, it's not doing it now. This head on the corner moved a second ago. What do you do in Strange Brigade on every puzzle?
Choose it.
It's always shooting it, yep. There we go. If in doubt, shoot it. There's a puzzle down here as well, I think, if I remember rightly. I'm trying to remember the way around this.
Fucking high scale gem. I just want a bloody quick fire or a vampire one, for God's sake.
A quick fire or a vampire. You drop off the edge here, just where I've kind of jumped over the edge, that's it. You just want a vampire one. There are some more coming up, I think. Coins, and then if you go down this way, there's one of them puzzles. Puzzles. Feel free to.
Aha! A puzzle! How will our heroes solve such a thing?
Yeah, I think someone played Bioshock. I think someone at Rebellion may have played Bioshock. Yeah.
Get out my pistol first.
Reloading here.
It's not letting me turn the puzzle pieces while you're blazing away.
I know, I'm being awkward, sorry. There we go.
This took a bit of a...
Teamwork! That was quite good because you started at the beginning part and I started at the end part and we kind of solved it together. There we go. Spider discovered... Oh! Flame pit in front of you. I can't remember what triggers it. That thing with the grill on. Up in my grill, but I can't remember what sets it off. It doesn't do a huge amount of damage even if you do trigger it. Oh, that'll be the one. Oh, it's in the doorway. Did you get hit by it a little bit?
Smidge.
Keep rolling, Brigade!
Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I got torched as well. In fact, I don't even know why I did that, because there was absolutely no need for me to come in here.
I love the walls, you've got like all the hieroglyphics and everything.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail on this. I must say it's quite cool that they put in all that kind of detail, yeah.
So it's just one of your previous girlfriend's lines. If you find a gem, you can stick it in. Just stick a
I know, I was trying not to... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, just in case, I was going to show you those in case you weren't aware that you could open those, but yeah, I couldn't remember if you'd seen them before, but yeah. Yeah, I know, bearing in mind, yeah, gem as well. But yeah, we won't go. Let's not go there. I think there is another puzzle coming, not a puzzle, but there is a time-based, well, it is kind of a puzzle coming up in a minute. Yeah, I think we have to do something else to get in there. Yeah, you'll see, I think. I'm getting this confused with another one. There's another level that's very like this one. It's amazing that you haven't damaged your kind of fancy clothes or leggings despite all this rolling around and stuff, but yeah.
Yeah. I saw the outfit, it's very kind of Dark Brotherhood-y, to be honest.
It is, yeah.
More than a locked door to stop this
What's it
brigade.
called? Was it the Nightingale or something? Nightingale?
Nightingale was the thieves.
Oh. There's a
potion
potion.
down there, or?
Yeah, there is. I personally don't need it, but it's up to you if you want it.
I'm pretty much full. I mean, I've got vampire rounds on both of my guns, so I'll be back up to...
Okay, we can come back here. The door doesn't shut. Another puzzle here. Took me a minute to work this one out, even though it's actually, in hindsight, incredibly obvious, but if you want to have a go at that, you have to stand in that blue light just to let you know to start it. It's really obvious when you like look at it. I was embarrassed how long it took me to work this one out, but anyway.
I just have to shoot the thing. So
Blast! That wasn't supposed to happen.
What it is, we get mobbed a little bit each time if it's not quite right. What it is, it goes by the number of scarabs around the target. So like you've got to find the one with 1 first of all, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc.
oh, Jesus.
That's right. I just punched him over a ledge. Nice. So yeah, there should be one that's got 1 scarab when you're standing on it. Oh, you've done that, yeah. And then 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6.
The one is over at the far wall then.
Is it not lit up? Why is it not lit up? Hang on, oh, hang on, try again if you... Yeah, it might be because it's... Ah, there we go.
Yeah. Can we try setting it off and on again?
IT crowd style solutions, yeah. Again, another little kind of clever idea for a puzzle. They just have so many different puzzles, that's what I love about this game. Like normally when you get puzzles in games, it's just like the same thing over and over, but this is actually like different things each time. I like that. A lot of thought went into this. I know I keep going on about it, but... Nice!
By Jove, I think they've got it!
On the Sniper Elite page on Facebook, I did... you know what you have to do now, Ralphie?
Burn them all!
Oh, to your right.
Yep. Yeah, I got the little hand icon thing of here. Way!
Incoming.
Nice. Bro-oh! Nice! Is that a mummy? Oh god, yeah, I think it is. Oh, you're actually crawling along the floor.
Yeah, I've found that if you like blow their legs off sometimes, they just sort of carry on
Extra
crawling at you.
Good
That's
shot.
pretty cool.
Oh, that's quite a good idea. The key's in here, but there are some other bits we can investigate too.
Do I need to do that?
Apparently not.
Key to success, eh?
But there are some other little doorways, which I think there are some traps here. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, wrong weapon. Nice. Jesus! Is that the ancient one you've got, or whatever it is, Enfield thing?
This is the, I can't remember, it's two words. It's one begins with a G and one begins with a D.
Oh, okay. Where are
Quite
we?
the conundrum you stumbled onto here, chaps.
Have you found another?
Yeah, I'm doing a puzzle. And again, it's good the way the puzzles are actually different each time as well.
I knew that would do the
It's, what I mean is in terms of, so when you come back here next time, it won't be the exact same. Won't be the exact same layout, which is quite good.
Toast my ass.
Did you get a bit scorched? There should be an artifact in there.
lovely looks.
Obviously, when you get a full set of artifacts, it will give you a skill point to buy another skill.
Jackal!
Jackal! It's a jackal! Which is yeah, which is cool. So you'll be able to buy. You'll be able to use your skill points soon. I don't know if you've if you've unlocked any yet, but won't be long if you haven't.
Yeah, I did. I've unlocked one, which is obviously I can have the Spear of the Ice Age, or yeah, there's only some gold in there.
Okay. Oh, okay. But even on other characters as well, so you might be some other character that's got a decent ability or something.
I can't remember if it just does it for the one character or if it's like all or not. I don't know.
It's oh Christ, hello son.
grenade.
No, you've got to unlock it each time for each character. Like, yeah, which is kind of annoying. So even if it's the same skill, you've got to unlock it each time for each different character. So like, if you want to use Frank's Raise the Dead thing, you have to use a skill point to use it, even if you've already got it for Indian Woman, which is annoying.
Yeah.
You have to shoot the white thing to open the gate. But before you do that, there is a time-based puzzle here. Did you want me just to kind of show you how this works, or did you want to have a go at it?
If you want to do it, and then I'll remember.
Okay, what you got to do, if you stand on this thing, there's a target straight ahead, that blue thing.
Yeah.
If I shoot that, we'll have to run down there as quick as we can. So if you follow me when I've shot it, because it's time-based. If we go back in where we came, cut down here. Yeah. And you don't get that long to do it either. And then it should be. Oh, God.
Amazing the
There we go,
extra
and then
turn
you've
of
got to stand on
speed
this
you will
one,
get
and it
when there's
opens
the
up this
promise
door
of a bit
here.
of treasure involved.
And I only very recently got this artifact. So that's another one in there if you want to grab that. So that's, you should have a full set soon.
One for the collection.
Pretty
Yeah.
low in terms of like most rifles. It was only about a quarter of the way up the bar.
Oh really? Oh, okay.
Careful,
Whoa,
someone doesn't get
ghouls.
something locked up there.
Oh, beautiful little shot. Yeah, we have to be a little bit cautious going through here because yes, we have to go through this as well. Oh, there are some more enemies through there. Can't freaking see because it's too sunny on the other side. I can't see where my reticle's pointing. It's like just bright white on the other side. No, that was there was a rock sticking up. I thought it was a head. I have to watch this, damn it. I was hoping to get that on video. I mean, I'm glad you made it safely. Okay, wait! Another time-based trial coming up here, and this one is a bit of a bastard. What you've got to... Nice. Wipe your feet, wipe your shoes. What you have to do here, I'll kind of explain what we have to do and then we'll try and do it because it's quite difficult. When I stand on this, there's that thing has opened up in front of me on that column. If I shoot that, I've then got to go pelting up the stairs, either left or right, I can't remember which one, and I've got to shoot another 3 targets before the clock stops ticking, and I can't remember whether it's left or right first. I think it's right. Anyway, should we give it a crack? See what happens. If you mess up, you can always do it again anyway. So I'm going to run up here, leisurely. Oh, and I've got to shoot that to get that one on there. Balls, I meant to do that before. Oh yeah, now I need to go back down. Run faster, Quincy!
Harden's notes mention an ancient Egyptian love of puzzles and timekeeping.
Okay, so I've done that one.
Maybe
I'll come back for the
something to
cat.
bear in mind with it.
Nice!
Brain teasing puzzle. Splendid.
There we go.
Conundrums are no match for this brigade.
I hate that puzzle. There we go, nice. And you got the buggy. And I think this is an area that I've never been to because there's an area here that Quincy can access that the others can't. And I've never done this bit before, just kind of round this corner I think. So I have no idea what's waiting for us. And there's a potion there. This little bit here. Yeah. How do I... oh.
Three cheers for scholarship.
Yay! Oh, it's just a chest. Literally just a chest. Okay, feel free.
Yeah, watch it shut behind me.
Bye! Do you get a gem? What gem?
Brutal.
Was... A brutal? Oh, that's cool, that's cool. I know, those freaking skills. Oh, hello, that's not you.
What the... Yes, I just changed into my zombie outfit.
It was a dark skin, alright? You made me go there. I didn't want to say that, you made me go there, right? Now, I think we've got different paths, but...
Wait a minute, you're not Shaznay.
Why is it always got to be a race thing with you? There we go.
That's the tiniest box ever.
I know, it's not a lot. Oh, hello. There's a picture. I know, I was going to say sometimes that's a good thing, isn't it? That's really. Why? The hell did these all come from? I don't feel that that tiny little, treasure box really was. Way! That was close. It's really worthy of having to kill all these lot, but anyway.
I was like flicking through like for a new metal playlist earlier on, and there was like a Lost Prophet song was on there. So I sort of scrolled down to the comments just to see if it had obviously kicked off, and it was just like comments are disabled for this video, and I'm like, I wonder why that could
That's
be.
a shocker, isn't it? Yeah. Oh.
Granny, how I love you. They do look a little bit minstrelly, to be honest.
A little bit, a tiny bit, yeah. One of the best ways to deal with them is if you can time it right, just as they reappear.
Wrong weapon. There we go.
Wrong weapon. One of the best things you can do is if you can melee them just as they reappear, because they take a second before they can like attack you and such. Who built all these traps? That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
Right.
the foliage in this level makes it a lot more complicated because the enemies do tend to blend in a lot more.
Oh yes.
On the first level, they're fairly kind of noticeable.
What a perfectly
Don't
delightful looking
shoot anything here
the
because
greatest of care here,
we need these
Brigade.
explosive barrels in a minute. So just I'd not wreck anything. And also, don't use the crystal or anything just yet either because we're about to get like massively mobbed, and we're going to meet a new enemy who's got quite a lot of armour.
Awesome. Yeah, the way it's given us 2 health potions doesn't fill me with confidence.
I know, yeah, it's a bit telling, isn't it? Yeah. I think. Oh, there is a spare weapon there if you want it. I'm not really chuffed with the one I've got. Let's see if I
This
can get a
should
better one.
pack a punch.
Oh, blunderbuss, nice.
Oh, a blunderbuss! How brilliant!
Have you tried your scarab launcher yet at all?
I have. I'm not entirely sure whether if it's just a single scarab it launches or.
It should be like a little kind of like a puddle of them as such. You could always change it if you want. There's a 500 weapon chest
I've
there.
only got
So
7 rounds left, to be honest. So.
oh, fair enough. Right, so what's going to happen? We're going to get, Bubby's alive, and then we're going to get loads and loads of zombies, and also spears.
I got blunderbuss.
Oh, nice. It's a good little weapon. It's like a sawn-off, basically. But you see, if you look up on the cliff edges, you'll see there's explosive barrels. Thankfully, all the spearmen will keep appearing next to those barrels. So, kind of, obviously you could just shoot those and knock them off the edge. But you see them scattered about near the top.
There's also a boulder.
There's also a massive boulder, that you can drop on some enemies. The armoured ones are quite tough, so again, I tend to use as much in the way of explosive barrels as I can. Are we ready? And we will get 2 waves then. Yeah. Nice. And then we've got a boss fight after this as well. Anyway, this is like a mid-level boss fight. Right. Oh, they're throwing. Yes, they're throwing crap at us already. Nice, nice. Yep, there's a few of them.
Reload time. Quickly, quickly.
There we go. So that
More
should be the
enemies
cliff
fall,
ones
the
done.
weaker that abominable artifact looks. Our heroes outlast the course, though.
Yeah, this is where things get a bit tougher. There are a lot of enemies here, as you can see. I would like as many explosives as you can chuck around,
Fully
yeah.
charged,
There's some
fantastic.
behind you as well. Hey, careful. They're a bit further back, but yeah. Oh, seriously, god damn it. And they do appear from up above, so if you kind of run up to get higher ground, you do tend to frequently get them up the top as well. Eek! Things get a lot more difficult when the armoured guys appear as well, as you'll see. Yay! I kind of went the wrong way there. Oh, mummy. Nice.
Mummy.
Oh, mummy.
A swift crack to the jaw.
Here we go. Here we go.
To kill my enemies.
Good
I
Lord,
can't see
more
you,
of them.
Slag.
Keep at it, brigade.
Looks like they've a deadly point to make. Yeah, there are a few of them. Oh god, yeah, there's quite a lot of them. Oh, and they go blasted at you, I forgot about that, yeah. Obviously, because why not? Yeah, because video game logic, you know, it's just like... Nice, okay, I've dealt with some of them. Crap! Hey. Jeez! That should be enough to charge my amulet. I love doing that when you use your amulet and then it gives you enough power to use your amulet immediately again. Always good. Nice. Nice. Is that it? I'm sure there's normally more than that. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh Christ! Yeah, there's a few of them. Run away! Run quicker!
King Arthur style.
You was there?
King Arthur, Holy Grail style.
That's not the right button. Where's the... That's the one. Nice.
Reloading. Reloading.
That is such a good little skill, isn't it, to have that one, that whole... what's it called again? I can't remember what it's called now. Like the...
Call of Seteki. Okay.
Oh, that's the one, yeah. Something like that. Oh, and Jules have now come in, yep.
Just Gecko is surrounded.
A little bit. Oh. F off, ghouls. God, they're so fast, them freaking ghouls. Nice.
Good show.
Why won't you
tag a ghoul
die?
as they were
That's
charging
another
me?
paranormal punch-up
Sorry?
drive-by.
Did you tag a ghoul as they were charging me?
Brigade.
If you did,
Maybe.
that's
I was
awesome
just kind of
shot
shooting
ever.
at everything that was moving, I think, to be honest. It might have been. Might have happened, yeah. I'm not sure. Oh, we've got one of these puzzles to remember. If you could just remember that code, because you say you're good at remembering stuff, so...
Where's the code?
On the other side of... Oh, just up on the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah. Walls. Actually, if you wait here, because I can see where the code is, actually. If I go over here, you can read it out to me. Beat that one. What do you mean that one? Then that one. Then that one. I've got a scarab, a
what's
circle,
this then?
and what looks like a giant bunny.
Yeah, it's whip, scarab, scarab, bunny, whip, scarab.
Just took a bit
Yay.
of scholarship.
Or whip, that's what I should say.
Whip, yeah, cool, whip.
Whip. Cool
What else
whip.
in here? I don't
Where's
know.
that go whip?
Why are you saying it weird? Oh yes, if you head over here, this is where I've opened the door. Yeah, that wasn't the big boss fight, by the way. That was like just a mid-level kind of. That was a mid Sunday morning matinee. But yeah, we've got the big event coming up.
The main event.
The main event.
Well, where are you at? Hang on, there should be a
Just to
thing.
your left. Oh, I heard a cat then somewhere. Oh, there it is. There's a cat just over there. I'm trying not to shoot it so that you can sort of see it. It's kind of over.
See where you're
shooting
pointing
near
is
it.
now, right. There I are, I see you, little bastard.
Begone, infernal cat. Bother the brigade no more.
Begone, infernal cat. Oh, we're going to get ghosted in the face here in a
Right,
minute.
where's the treasure?
Open
Is it round this way?
Um,
Where was it?
It's you got to shoot that target straight ahead of you. That's it. That kind of circle thing.
It's just the one that you had to enter the code for.
Yeah, this is the room that we're in. The door that you came in to get into this cave had the code on it. Yeah.
Please be something nice.
Please be something, guys. Money.
Oh, fuck's sake. Every my life ago, I don't want fucking money.
Sentences you don't expect to say, and that's it. That's it for this cave. I quite like the minecart type of thing that's crashed into the wall. It's quite atmospheric. I like this little cave. I think we get quite a few. Oh, new enemy.
Heavily armored horrors. Is that all they have left
Yay,
to try
they've
and
got
stop the
shields.
brigade?
Awesome.
Oh, nice armoured with a U. That's good.
Hey.
I didn't
I
even-
think Rebellion are English, I think, yeah.
Oh, are they? Oh, that's cool. Well, we ain't gonna gob at you.
That's just disgusting.
I know, just is there any need? You know. Obviously the fact they've got shields makes them somewhat.
You see with my crosshair when it's going to the fire then.
No, it's just this kind of mess of.
Hang on, someone's level
Oh,
upstairs.
I see some right high up on the thing there. Way. Jesus! Some guys went flying past the screen! Go!
Watch out! Grenade!
Oh, White Doves seems to have entered a John Woo film.
That's awesome, guys.
Guy you ghoul.
Yeah, these lot, actually, yeah, the armoured guard are getting quite close! F this. Damn it, and the ghoul actually managed to dodge past it. Wow, that actually did very little damage. Oh, you gimp! Finally managed to kill that ghoul, which was kind of bothering both of us then. Yeah, there's some really high up on the back of those mountain bits. There's one throwing spears to the belt. I'm trying to pick them off. There we go, another one dead. Oh, there's one over there, I think. Nice. They do have a habit of standing near barrels, don't they? Explosive barrels. Oh! Jesus! Okay, I see more spears incoming. There's some more high up still somewhere. Oh, there's one. He's standing next to a barrel again. There we go.
They're a big, like, statue of what looks like a minotaur.
Guess what we're going to be fighting soon? Hang on, there's something over this way first, which I remembered. This is, again, this little odd side bits in this game that are so easy to run past and completely miss. Yeah. Some of these trees explode! Where are we? Oh, here we go. Oh, what's that on the floor? Oh, the journal entry there.
Riveting reading. Oh, huzzah, what a treat.
Yeah, so can I have a crack at that while I grab some ammo? Oh! Oh, this! Oh, this!
Oh, jolly good, a puzzle. What
New
lies
puzzle.
within, I wonder?
Forgot about this one.
Look around the surroundings, see if there's any kind of clues.
It's typical Strange Brigade logic as to how we solve it, but you've just got to know which ones to shoot. And you only get 3 attempts.
Is there any clues to tell me which all kind of thing somewhere?
To start it, hang on, before you shoot anything, you shoot the blue orb above it, and all of the tiles will spin round, and you've got to remember which ones were green.
Ah.
But you only get 3 goes. But it is quite easy, because if you hit one and then you get a fake one, the correct ones will stay revolved. Oh, you've only got one more chance to get it.
Just took a bit
Nice.
of scholarship.
That got tense. You see the scarabs go red when you get them wrong, so you got 2 rogue ones and
Yeah.
push off there. Yeah, yeah. That statue is a bit of a clue as to what we might
Reload
be
time.
fighting soon.
Quickly, quickly.
Oh, there it is.
I obviously am not massively up on the mythology, but I'm just actually starting to think, is it like the laziest named monster anywhere? Because was the Minotaur on the island of Minos?
Crete.
Crete. So I was just going to say, because there's like an island called
It was
Minos.
him or you,
and it was
Strange
like a
Brigade.
bull,
Well
and they called
shot.
it a Minotaur.
I know, yeah.
Just lazy.
I know, it's yeah, it's kind of a little bit. Yeah, I know that would be quite. Because it was Theseus in the labyrinth and all that, wasn't it? But then that's technically Greek mythology rather than Egyptian.
Is
So
for the
quite
cat
why we've got a Minotaur here, I don't know. Got your first soul cage to fight. Soul cage, which is just up here.
What the hell's the soul cage?
You'll find out. It's a
Such
bastard.
sensational skill.
If you need to ammo up or anything, I recommend it now. But I say we have got a bit of a
Oh,
bastardy
there's
puzzle.
another ammo chest there.
Not
Purchase
right
and
deep,
Yeah.
but it'll do.
I'm going to neck a potion and take another one, even though I'd only lost
just
about a
the
millimetre
ticket.
of health. But it's just because there are 2, and we're not coming back here. So it's a case of if you've lost any health, you may as well.
I'm on full.
Oh,
Nearly done, Brigade. Now one last charge into the
Right.
jaws of almost certain death.
that's encouraging, isn't it? But yeah.
Your pep talks need a bit of work there, mate.
Oh no, this isn't the one I thought it was. This is the boss fight. I was thinking there's one in another level later on. Lots of different traps here. If you shoot the red orb up there, in a minute it will set this fire off on the floor. There are some spinny blade ones. Oh, there's a timed puzzle to get this to work to start. Basically, you've got to shoot this one. Whereabouts are you? You're up there, yeah. If you've got to... Actually, you could probably stay there, and in a minute those spears will go down, and when they do, if you stand on the orb, and then you should see right at the top where that statue's forehead, there's a closed thing up there.
Alright.
If you shoot that when it becomes available, it will light up blue in a minute. Yep, and then it will kick off a boss fight. Ready?
Aim for the Buddha spot.
Yeah, basically. I was thinking of a certain lyric of a Bloodhound Gang song then, but I chose not to do it. I've got to trigger another couple before that will open though, so if you stay there for a moment. Because it's all timed this, and it's probably going to be a lot easier in 2-player actually. This is quite difficult getting around all of here in just single player. But anyway. Has it opened? Nice. Right.
Something a bit rum and unnatural going on.
We get a
here.
wave of enemies,
What
and then when the
kind of
enemies have
ancient awfulness
been
have our
killed,
heroes
that cage will
uncovered?
open up and you've got to shoot the middle of it, and then it'll close for a while. And then you've got to shoot another wave of enemies, and then it'll open again for a little while. Oh, these guys.
Bloody fear of Magnus at the Winterhole College. That all goes a bit...
Yes. Yeah, not unlike that. These guys are pretty swift as well. And they're quite well armoured as well, jeez Louise. Crap! There are enemies everywhere. Oh, you bastard! Just totally threw off me blunderbuss thing then. What does that even do? Okay, there we are. Right. Yeah, this could involve a death. There is a potion at the base of that statue where you were shooting the forehead thing if you need it. There's one kind of, dare I say, at the base of that. Oh, that was a mistake.
What a mistake did I make ya? In the old LOLO style.
Oh, indeed. I will say this only once.
They didn't see that coming, I imagine.
Nice. Twice, and again. I do love being able to just use the amulet over and over again if you get enough orbs to... Oh, we got an achievement then. Nobody likes to show off, whatever that is. Eek! I might actually have to use a potion. Yeah, with the Minotaurs, they're going to run at you. You'll get an introduction when it appears. It'll run at you and you've got to dodge out the way at the last minute before it hits you to the ground, and then it will stop on the floor and kind of get its breath back, at which point you then obviously kind of
Holy hell.
can hurt it. Yeah, but you've got to kind of roll at it out the way. This is where Dark's... Oh, shoot the soul cage.
Weakness, perhaps? Can our heroes... Fascinating.
Yeah, now it's closed again, and we get another wave of enemies.
Time to reload.
Jesus, I got hit by something then. But
Yeah, it fires... Oh, it seems sometimes fires out balls of flame, that or the thing in the middle that we just shot.
We just punched a ghoul.
Nice! It's actually quite an effective tactic. Okay. Oh god, we've got those armoured spear guys coming up now. Oh god almighty, that was close! Bloody hell! Run away! There is a chest with extra... Oh my god, there's a lot over there. I like the little with the, that little kind of rallying cry when you unleash yours is awesome. Yeah, the Minotaurs, as I say, you've got to dodge just as they're about to hit you, and you've got to roll past them. You can't outrun them.
Looks like its malicious magic has weakened, Brigade. A good old round of ballistics should assist here.
Okay, got it again. I think one more round, and this is probably where the Minotaur's going to appear. I'm pretty sure he appears here. Oh, ball bags.
Yep, has some help.
Here we go.
A rumbling in the deep. What on earth could... Oh, good lord! What monstrous miscreation is this?
He's quite a tough bastard, this one. Even with top-end weapons, he takes quite a bit of putting down. Oh god. Yeah, so just try and dodge out the way. He will just follow you around wherever you go until he hits you. I don't know where he is. You'll hear him, because you'll hear his heavy footsteps. Oh, I see him. Eek! Oh Christ on a bike, that was close. Okay, I'm sort of distracting him over here. If you can if you can kind of try and take out any stragglers while I'm taking out the Minotaur. You've literally got to roll like towards him, but like dodge just as it gets to him.
Reloading here.
Also, he's got quite a... Oh yeah, that'll be the one. And then just gun like. He's nearly dead. Nice.
Nice.
What ho! This beastly device looks fun.
Yes!
Looks like it's on its last legs, Strange Brigade. Your amulets should be able to destroy it.
If we run up to it and hold R2. Boom!
Ah, there's one in the eye for the Witch Queen of the Dead.
Ah, my god.
What horrifying hocus pocus was that? Have our heroes stumbled upon the source of Seteki's sinister powers?
That's one soul cage out of 4. Not in this level, but as in all. But yeah.
Well, how much gold
Oh,
has
my
the
God.
Strange Brigade grabbed here then?
Jesus, you got 17,000 gold. You got Gold Gatherer on
In
yours.
fairness, in fairness though, you were like letting me take all the chests.
A fair bit, but I think you, yeah, I mean, I suppose you were, I mean, you were obviously grabbing, like, a lot from enemies and stuff as well, which is good. That's good about the gold. And, yeah, I got, why even aim on the shotgun kills once? It's just like, why even bother killing? There we go. Nice. I presume you want to go back to lobby after that?
Yeah, I don't even know what time it is.
It's just gone 11. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably going to have to call it quits about then anyway, to be fair. Back to lobby.
I'll go back to the main menu.
Right.
I have 114,000 gold.
Nice, nice.
With
I think
nothing
I'm-
to spend it on.